Good morning, dear students. Today we will continue the fifth chapter, Listed Tables and Images in HTML5. Yesterday we have studied about first type of list, that is unordered list. Today we are going to study about second type of list, that is ordered list. An ordered list displays the list of related items in a specific order. It is also a container tag and it starts with the opening OL tag and finishes with the closing OL tag. By default, the content gets displayed with a numerous list item. It can be changed to other format also. The main difference between an ordered list and an unordered list is that within an ordered list, the order of items presentation is important. Next, attributes of OL tag. Students, there are three attributes used to specify the order of elements in an ordered list, and the first one is type attribute. This defines the type of numbering style for the ordered list items. Many options are available, and which are: first one, OL type is equal to 1, that is default numbering scheme is 1 2 3. Second one is OL type is equal to capital A, that it displays list uppercase letters, that is A, B, C, D, etc. Next one is OL type is equal to small letter a, that is lowercase letter A, B, C, etc. Next, OL type is equal to uppercase Roman numerals, and next one is OL type is equal to lowercase Roman numerals. Second attribute of OL tag is reversed attribute. This attribute specifies that the list order should be descending. Third attribute is start attribute. This attribute is used to give the starting point of the numbering order of the list. By default, the list items start with the number 1 in an order list. This number should be a positive number and its value must be given in double quotes. For example, start 101 in double quotes means ordered list will start from the number 101 and will move like 102, 103, etc. The following example will help you to understand it more clearly. Students, in this program displays the days of a week using OL tag. You can see that the output of the HTML program. Before the name of every day there is an order, that is A, B, C, etc. so that it is the use of OL tag. Next, list properties. Students, now we will study the list properties that can be used to change the style of the list of a web page. First one, list style type. It allows you to control the shape or appearance of the makers, and its syntax is list style type value. Second one is list style image. It allows to specify an image that you can use your own bullet style. Syntax list style image value, where value is equal to URL path of the image. Here you have to specify the path of the image which is already stored in our computer system. Third one is lifestyle position. It indicates whether the marker should appear inside or outside of the box containing the bullet points. Syntax: list style position is equal to value. Example: list style position inside. And fourth one is list style. It allows to specify all the list properties into style expression. Third type of list is description list. In description list, entries are listed like in a dictionary or an encyclopedia. It is the ideal way to present a glossary, list of terms or other value or name list. It is a list of terms followed by the description. It is a container tag which starts with the opening DL tag and ends with the closing DL tag. It consists of two elements, DT and DD. The DT element is used to define the definition term part, and the DD element is used for definition description. The tag used in definition list are: first one DL, it defines the start of the list. Second one DT, it is used to define a term. Third one is DD tag, it is used for term definition. And closing DL tag, it defines the end of the list. Nested list: when one list is embedded inside another list, it is called nested list. It means one list is used in the another list. Ordered and unordered list can be nested within each other to form a or multi-level list. So students, today we have discussed about the list and types of list and its attributes which are used in HTML tags. You have to read the chapter and try to understand the programs also. Thank you.